Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the point. And for Los Angeles, the wing pairing Reeves with LeBron. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Sexton against Russell. Kicks it out to Collins. No one covering.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Russell passes to LeBron. Shoots over Markkanen. Kicks it out to James. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feet.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Boy, Russell loves to take and make these quick trigger shots. He plays with a nice rhythm and flow to his game.
Now, here's Clarkson. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Kessler. Can't get it to fall.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by Anthony Davis. And the pass to Kessler. LeBron against Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sexton, and it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Great ball going there.
Jazz have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Clarkson passes to Kessler. He kicks it to Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, good defense, not good enough against Collins. JC is a gifted scorer.
A nice shot by LeBron.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Really left alone that time.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Passes it to Davis. Here's Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Baseline jumper. And it's sent back by Russell. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Wood, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Reddish comes in for James. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Russell. Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Wood.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Olynyk the pass to Markkanen. That's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Vincent. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Sexton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Davis.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton? A crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
That's the line for two.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Utah making a change here. Dunn's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. Hard last season, the Lakers making major trades, shaking up the roster, reforming their team.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they had 4 players left from opening night. That was it. 3 major trades bringing in new talent, and that makes it difficult to find cohesion. So give L.A. a lot of credit for making that playoff run.
Impressive fadeaway right there.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
Here's Reddish. Nailed from three-point land.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's Abaji. He has yet to score. Here's Dunn. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Wood with the bucket.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here's Collins. 7 points in the game. Will it go? He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And here's Reddish. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Hayes, whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Fires from the wing, and it's good off the back rim and in. Vincent's got 6 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Wood. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Vincent finds Wood. Lets it go with a 3. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first one falls. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. And so Vincent nails both of them.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dunn passes to Kessler. Wood comes with the double team. Horton Tucker with it. Clock at 6. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Lakers lead by 16. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Jazz trail by 16 on the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Clarkson is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Sexton. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2 spot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Davis. They get the rebound. It's Davis on the wing. The 3. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Lowry Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. Kessler with it. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Back to LeBron. And he drives in and finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now, here's Olynyk. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Clarkson for 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. And stolen by Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for the Jazz. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Vanderbilt finds Davis. James against Markkanen. It's good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Get some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. Releases. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You know, he recognized his players were fatigued and needed to catch their breath. Those guys were cooked out there.
The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Here's James, and it's blocked, and they're able to recover. Lakers working the ball around now. Bucket is good. Reeves has got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Talen Horton-Tucker. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Here we are looking around the NBA. Clark, which division do you think is the strongest overall?
I think it's pretty clear, man. You look at that Pacific division out west, you're talking Clippers, Lakers, Warriors, Kings, Suns. Show me another division that can match that for entertainment value, quality of number of all-stars, and caliber of the teams. That's the one.
Now, here is Russell. Latrey, and that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. 6 points for him.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
Back to Collins. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers. Off to a great start this season, currently in 2nd. And, of course, there's the Jazz. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And I think for the Jazz, with the start they've had, they've taken what was such a hopeful preseason and turned the mood sour.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Horton-Tucker's checked in for Utah. Now, here's Olynyk. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
And Olynyk up and down at the free throw line early in his career, but with his touch, he's bound to become more consistent.
You know, Greg, for the Olympics, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
And that one falls for Olynyk. Los Angeles making a switch here. Woods checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olenek has some lift.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Now, Reddish. 6 points for him. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. The pass to Vincent. Reddish with the ball. 6 to shoot. Count that bucket. Reddish just got his 3rd bucket of the night. Jazz trail by 21. Knocked away. Dunn passes to Olenek. Back to Dunn. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
You know, this is something Dunn's trying to work on, firing off the catch, becoming more fluid and a little less robotic.
Here's Collins, and he goes right over to Angelo Russell and slams it down.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes to Vincent, over to the wing. 3-pointer. Back to Hayes. Shoots over Horton Tucker. Hayes, no good. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Dunn. Lakers with the rebound. 22 is their biggest lead. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. To the right side. Reddish dishes to Hayes. And it's Russell in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Russell's got 9.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the 3. He dishes it to Hayes. Here's Vincent. Dunn covering. And here's Wood outside. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The 3-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It is bedlam here. The hometown crowd loving that first half. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all about the Lakers as the game got going. Their sharp focus and apparent preparation for the matchup helped them zero in on an 8-2 run off the tip. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. John Collins has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. And here is Vanderbilt after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Pass to Sexton. And he drops it in from the low post. And that's now 6 points for Colin Sexton. Here's Reeves. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Davis missing.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Markkanen passes to Sexton. Over Russell. Misses off the right iron.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And the wait is now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. Sexton with the bounce pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 10.
And Markkanen is used to having the defense all over him. I mean, he's a marked man, especially this close. Somehow, though, he finds a way.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Kessler. Following the bucket by the Lakers. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Drills it from outside.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. To the inside. Here's Collins. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and of taking control on the glass.
Sexton with it. 6 points for him. It's deflected. Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Markkanen. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And with a unique combination of size and skill, Markkanen can finish plays that others simply can't.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Colin Sexton. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Lakers, number 1. In third, the Jazz.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at two of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
There's the pass to Reeves. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Markkanen finds Clarkson. The 15-footer. Vincent with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Now here's Davis. And again, no good by the Lakers. Outside, Markkanen. Outside, Collins. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
At the line for the Jazz.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he's good on the first of 3. Olynyk, he's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the 3rd. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Dunn. 3 on 3. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Clarkson kicks to Dunn. There's the lob to the hoop. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2
fires for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on a three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes the first. The Jazz making a switch here. Abaji's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And the Jazz with possession here. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Olynyk and Davis sends it back. To the middle, here's Reeves. A stupendous finish in traffic. Reeves has got 11 points here in just the second half.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Wood pass to Reddish. Shoots over Clarkson, and Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Wood. Wood's got 5 assists in the game. Jazz have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Driving to the basket.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Passes it to Reeves. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 24.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Olynyk can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Wood. Lewis comes in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Russell against George. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the third. Good, nice job down low.
And so focused on that shot, the contact doesn't even faze George.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Kicks it out to Collins. And Utah again with the bucket.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for Utah, we've got George, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Vanderbilt misses.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 6. Over Hayes. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Rebounded by the Jazz.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
George passes to Kessler. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament. It's happened twice in the last 5 years, so never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
And George, here we go. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Near the three-point line, it's Lewis. And Hayes kicks to Lewis. Pass to Vanderbilt. For the three. He doesn't hit that one.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Here's George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Hendricks, and it's denied. And they get it back. Lakers leading by 21. Lewis passes to Hayes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow the scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That free throw good from Hayes. GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Here's Sexton. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Wood's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron passes to Vincent. The three. It's good from long range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Kessler. Wood with the block.
Boy, the length and activity of Wood making a huge impact here.
And here is Los Angeles now. Hayes the pass to Wood to the inside. Out left to the wing. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Fast break, the Lakers. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Nice D from Sexton. Utah's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Markkanen can't get it to go. And here are the Lakers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Vanderbilt finds James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
LeBron with the block. Vanderbilt against Markkanen, and it's blocked. And now Utah, fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now, here's Dunn. He lobs it up.
Boy, Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-6 run. Poked away, stolen by Markkanen. In transition, here come the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in this ballgame.
Dunn right side, over Vincent. Dunn misses.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Abaji, defended by Vincent.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Davis is checked in for Wood. And Utah also making a switch. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sexton. Markkanen from outside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-6 run. Reddish. The dish to Davis. Shoots over Olynyk. And it's Davis missing. Done outside. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Hood-Schifino, and it's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good strides.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Lakers. Jarrett Vanderbilt.
Here's Dunn.
D'Angelo Russell.
Here's Kessler. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Just tell me what's the word and we gon' slide on God.